Good morning, Seagulls. Today is Monday, June 14th, 2021. And yes, it is the last Monday of the school year. So that means if you're watching right now, you accomplished and conquered your last Monday wake up before summer vacation. Awesome job. It's now time for Sunny's School News. In Sunny School News today, first, June 14th, which is today, is Flag Day. Flag Day commemorates or remembers with pride the adoption of our U.S. flag. Our first president, George Washington, is said to have explained our flag with these words: "We take the stars from heaven, the red from our mother country, separating it by white stripes, thus showing that we have separated from her, and the white stripes shall go down to posterity, representing our liberty and freedom." The song "You're a Grand Old Flag" shows the pride we have for our country and the flag that represents our country. And this flag is sometimes called Old Glory. So feel free to sing along if you'd like to. The next bit of Sunny's news is last Thursday, we had a ribbon cutting ceremony where our superintendent, Dr. Marion Phelps, attended to help us dedicate our outdoor learning area to the school and to recognize Gus Zane. Gus is the older brother of Grace and Kendrick, who are seagulls. Gus, along with many volunteers, worked to provide this reading garden for Sunset Hills as his Eagle Scout project before he graduated from high school this week. In this beautiful space, students and our staff have a safe and spacious outdoor classroom where we can all come together to think, collaborate, design, create, and work together. And as we all know, there is so much to be said for soaking in the sunshine and allowing fresh air to fill our bodies and minds to inspire thinking and learning. Congratulations, Seagulls! Third bit of news today, a big thank you to all of our school for the books that we donated to Catherine Gavigan's. Our next bit of news is a big thank you to our school for all the books that we donated to Catherine Gavigan's Get Ready for Summer Book Drive. Yes, this is our own Mrs. Gavigan's daughter, and she is on the news. Take a look.
A lot of people that have cats are unknowingly doing something that is shortening their pet's life. I've been a veterinarian for 45 years, and I've treated thousands of cats.
Once you started working on Mr. Toodles, he improved dramatically.
Well, the school year is coming to an end, but a local teenager wants to help students around the county prepare for Well, the school year is coming to an end, but a local teenager wants to help students around the county prepare for the year to come. 14-year-old Catherine Gavigan organized a local book drive to provide books for struggling students to read during the summer. She joins us now to Well, the school year is coming to an end, but a local teenager wants to help students around the county prepare for the year to come. 14-year-old Catherine Gavigan organized a local book drive to provide books for struggling students to read during the summer. She joins us now to talk all about the book drive. Hi, Catherine. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. Tell me how this book drive started. What was the motivation?
Well, I am a Girl Scout of Troop 2070, and for my Civil War project, I decided to focus on poverty. And after a lot of research, I came to find that education was a key part of poverty and could break the cycle. And so I decided to organize a book drive to give students at a high poverty school in San Diego, Central Elementary School, books to read from and enjoy for the summer.
So how is it going so far? We're looking at all this video. It looks like you've got boxes and boxes.
Yeah, I have so many books in the garage. It's crazy. And they just keep coming, much to my dad's dismay.
Well, that means that you're just doing a great job. So how can people help if they want to maybe grab some books and donate?
Well, if you have any books, you can drop them off at Twin Peaks, Sierra Bonita, Sunset Hills, Black Mountain, or Turtleback. There should be a book bin outside the school or in the office.
I understand part of the reason you're doing this is because you're a Girl Scout, and this will help you get your Silver Award. What does that mean?
Well, a Silver Award is the second highest award a Girl Scout can earn, and so it's a pretty big deal, but it's also a way to give back to the community and kind of express your interests in the way you want to.
So does that mean you've earned lots of other awards going up to this? Is that how it kind of works?
Well, I have done a Bronze Award, but not really anything else.
Well, that sounds pretty good. It's more than what I've done. Any favorite books? Any ones that really you love?
Yeah, I have two favorite series, the Harry Potter series and the Throne of Glass series.
Yeah, those Harry Potter books really are spectacular. I think I tried to read the first one when it first came out, and just the names threw me off. What else? What do you think it is about reading that you love so much, and how can it help others, do you think?
Well, I think there's just something about getting sucked into a book that's full of possibility. And I think that everybody should have that opportunity. And that's why I felt really connected to organizing a book drive to give students who maybe didn't always have access to books. And so I really felt inspired to do this, to give them books to read and poems.
Catherine Gavigan, great to talk to you, Catherine. We'll try to put all the information on our website, but you can drop them off at Twin Peaks Middle, Tierra Bonita Elementary, Turtleback Elementary, Sunset Hills Elementary, and Black Mountain Middle School. Thanks, Catherine. Wishing you all the best.
Thank you.
All right. And thank you for joining us this evening. Isn't she spectacular?
Oh, what an impressive young mind right
Fantastic.
there. Pretty good. All right. I hope to see you tonight for the KUSI News at 10 and 11. Until then, have a great night.
I'd have to agree. Impressive indeed. Way to go, Gavigan family. All right, the fourth bit of Sunny's school news today is Seagulls, 2nd through 5th graders. Tune in. I need a favor. Please remember when you arrive on campus in the morning that we want you to get all those wiggles out and get yourself ready for the day in whatever way that means for you. Remember, if you want to run or even walk quickly, do so around the field, not on the blacktop. Safety first, and we have a lot of backpacks, and we don't want anyone tripping or falling. So if you need to get those wiggles out and get some exercise before you start your day, please do so on the field. Thanks, Eagles. And our last bit of Sunny School news is that this Friday, yes, in 4 more wake ups, 4 days is the last day of the school year. Can you believe it? We are making and will have made history as we complete the most unique school year that anyone has seen in over 100 years. I wish all of our Seagulls, all of our staff, and all the families of Sunset Hills a most wonderful and well-deserved summer break. Today, we get our yearbooks. You are going to be beyond impressed with how fabulous our yearbook is this year. A big, huge thank you to Eloise DuPont's mom, Jennifer Crumrine, who put so many hours into making this yearbook the best yet. If you still need to purchase one, they'll be sold today at 11:40. And then after dismissal at 12:50, and we'll sell them until they're all gone. We can't thank our PTA and Foundation enough for all they have done this year for our school. Their hours of service and sharing of their talents, time, and energy have helped us fly even higher than we ever could have without them. So help me in saying a big thank you to our PTA and Foundation. From our hearts to yours, thank you. It's now time for Seagull Shoutouts. Yes, one of my favorite times in the morning. All right, our first shout out goes to our school safety patrol team. This year's team has done a stellar job helping to welcome our students to school in the morning and keeping them safe. Way to go, safety patrol. Our next shout out goes to the students who have been preparing to serve as safety patrol members for next year. Well done. A big shout out to our VLA students who have been so very conscientious about getting to school and back into Zoom meetings every single day. They have shown excellent maturity, responsibility, and dedication. Very proud of you, VLA students. Our next shout out goes to some of our littlest seagulls, room 1 and room 2. Mrs. Kanika's Kittens and Mrs. Punch's Pups are kindergarten students who are almost first graders and continuing to show incredible respect and responsibility when walking through the halls quietly at the beginning and the end of every school day. Big shout out to Mrs. House, our school counselor, for her ongoing support to students and staff. And Mrs. Porter for collecting every single one of our on-campus Chromebooks so that we can get them updated for next school year. And if you're a VLA student, make sure to return your Chromebook on the last day of school. Another big shout out to Miss E, Mrs. Cunningham, and Mrs. Socorro for being incredibly flexible and always willing to help out and lend a hand on campus wherever and whenever they're needed. Another shout out to Mr. A's 3rd and 4th grade VLA students who in the last 3 months have completed 215 chapter books, totaling over 27,000 pages. Way to go, Bears! Our next shout out goes to each and every single one of our superstar teachers for being so prepared with data and information to support the articulation process, which is so valuable to the success of each and every student. Teachers, thank you, and I am so grateful for each of you. Our last shout out goes to, we saved the best for last today. Yes, our shout out goes to all of our 5th grade students. 5th graders, give yourself a big pat on the back. 5th graders, you have endured a very interesting and challenging last 2 years on our Sunset Hills campus. And we are proud of you for continuing to be examples of what it means to be a kid of character. I am so very excited with the rest of our school to celebrate you all this week. Huge shout out to our 5th grade Seagulls. It's time for Super Seagulls. All right, Super Seagulls are kids of character. They're trustworthy, respectful, responsible, fair, caring, and strive to always be good citizens. Please help me in celebrating the following students this morning. If you hear your name, come to the office at 9:30 today. And for our Virtual Learning Academy students, you will come to my office today at 2 p.m. All right, our Super Seagulls this week are from the University of Texas Longhorns, Liam F. From the Cal Poly Mustangs, Era K. From the Miami University Redhawks, Leon C.A. And from the University of Washington Huskies, Henry L. From the UC Santa Barbara Gauchos, Annie A. And we have 2 students from the Cornell University Big Red Bears, Christian N. and Raiden N. From the University of Wisconsin Badgers, Emma H. From the UC Davis Aggies, Lincoln E. 2 more students, 4th graders from the Cornell University Big Red Bears, Minda F. and Sana A. And from the UCSD Tritons, Jack M. And last but not least, from the Cal State San Marcos Cougars, Peyton G. Congratulations, Seagulls. We are so very proud of all of you. Keep making good decisions and earning those blue slips. It's time for birthdays. Please help me celebrate the following students and staff. Today we wish Tatiana and Luisa a very happy birthday. Tomorrow, June 15th, Olivia will celebrate. And on the 16th, Poppy, Caden, Killian, and Corey will all be 1 year older. On the 18th, Olawande is going to celebrate his big day. And on June 20th, Tatum will be celebrating. Happy birthday, Seagulls. Happy birthday, Seagulls! Seagulls, you're probably wondering, what if my birthday's in summer vacation? Well, if your birthday happens to fall during our summer break, you can look forward to a special birthday surprise from me. Stay tuned! As the school year ends, we will be saying farewell to some of our staff. We are grateful for their part in making Sunset Hills such a fabulous place to learn, grow, and have fun. We will really miss them next year. If you see them on campus, be sure to say good luck and goodbye for now. 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Nisley, congratulations. She will be retiring. She will be retiring along with Mrs. Carpenter and Mrs. Barstad. Those teachers who are leaving us but who will continue in Poway at another school are Mrs. Clark, one of our 5th grade teachers, Mrs. Norris, a 2-3 teacher, Ms. Casey, our TKK2 teacher, and Mrs. Valdez and Mrs. Salazar Fisher, who are both instructional assistants. We wish each of you, as well as all of our 5th graders, all the best as you fly onward to great. As the school year comes to a close, we will be saying farewell to some of our staff. As the school year comes to a close, we will be saying farewell and good luck to some of our staff. We are grateful in their part of making Sunset Hills such a fabulous place to learn, grow, and have fun. We will miss them next year. Congratulations to 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Nicely. She's retiring along with Ms. Barstad and Mrs. Carpenter. Some of our teachers who are leaving us but staying in Poway to teach at another school are Mrs. Diana Clark, Ms. Norris, Mrs. Casey, and Miss Valdez and Miss Salazar Fisher. We wish each of our staff members all the best as they fly onward to great new horizons, just as seagulls do.
Good morning, students. This is Marley, your Student Council President, with your final student.
Here is some news you can use from your Student Council President and Vice President.
Good morning, students. This is Marley, your Student Council President, with your final Student Council announcement of 2021 school year. In addition to the new hockey sticks, playground balls, and jump ropes, the Student Council donated $200 toward the 5th grade gift. A beautiful new gazebo and turf rug for the back patio. These are a gift from the 5th grade class to the rest of the school. This wonderful shaded area on the patio will be around for a long time for everyone to enjoy. Thank you so much, 5th grade students. We are going to miss you so much. Let's be sure to make the most of this last week of school by showing kindness and respect and appreciating the time we had together and have together. Friendships we made this year and years ago. Have a great day, Student Equals. Bye!
This is your Vice President CJ Scorza with a quick update from your student store. As you know, several people ordered the 6-scented clickable pens. Unfortunately, they back ordered and we only received 2. In order to be fair, we placed the names of every student who ordered one of these pens into a hat and pulled 2 names. The 2 students who are going to receive their clickable pens are, drumroll please, Candidate K and Aspen M. Your pens will be delivered later today. Everyone else will get a $2 refund. I just wanted to give a big thank you to everyone who supported our student store this year. We were not sure if the student council was going to be able to raise any funds this year, and with your support, we were able to fund some great projects. So thank you for your support, Seagulls. Bye.
I don't know about you, Seagulls, but I couldn't help but start to dance with that song from at student. I don't know about you, Seagulls. I don't know about you, Seagulls, but I couldn't help but start to dance. Sunset Hills is no place for hate. Sunset Hills is a place that loves people as they are, accepts people for who they are, and treats others the way they hope to be treated. So let's stand up, take a deep breath, and Seagulls, repeat after me for one last No Place for Hate pledge until next school year. I promise to treat everyone fairly. I promise to do my best to be kind to everyone, even if they are not like me. If I see someone being hurt or bullied, I will tell a teacher. I will help others feel safe and happy at school. I will be part of making Sunset Hills no place for hate. Seagulls, I encourage you to make everywhere and anywhere you go no place for hate. I believe in you, and we are always Seagull strong and do our very best to be kids of character and examples to others. It's now time to get our day started with our positive affirmation and our mindful minute. Today's positive affirmation is, every day is a fresh start. Feel free to think about what the message means to you and how you might use it positively to impact yourself and others throughout the day. As you know, Seagulls, it's up to you how you choose to spend your quiet, mindful minute and what you choose to think about. We will now take the next 60 seconds to quietly focus our bodies and minds to learn. Our mindful minute begins now. Well, Seagulls, we did it, and we did it together. This is our very last morning message until next school year. So remember, we are Seagull Strong. Let's make today great together. You're now invited to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.